Alright guys, welcome back to another vlog. We are in Townsville today.
Yep.
Yet again homeless.
Car's just getting serviced today though, so nothing serious.
Exactly, and if you're thinking there's something wrong with the car all the time, no, this is mainly preventative stuff. So getting the car serviced, getting the valve clearances done, and just a couple of other little small things. Hello doggy. It's okay, Lucky.
But yeah, we spent the last couple nights at Home Hill, so there's a free rest stop there with free hot showers. There's a little community library where you take a book and swap one of yours in, so I got a new book which was good. And now yeah, we're just walking the streets again.
Yeah, so then we'll probably head off to Paluma once we get the car back. Fingers crossed that's early. I think we're going to go to Mickey D's and get some
cheap lunch.
Get some cheap lunch.
But we are filming on a different device today, so we treated ourselves to a new little toy. So it's a DJI Pocket 2. It's pretty cool. So we were going to get a gimbal for the camera anyway, and then we saw this, and yeah, we just decided we wanted that instead.
Yep.
Living in luxury today.
How good?
$11. Hello. Now, Troopy doesn't usually look like this, but after a full day at the mechanic, waiting around for the mechanic, and then we had to go do our food shopping, alcohol run, so
it's a mess.
Needs a bit of a tidy up. So we've made it to camp. We're at Crystal Creek Reserve. It's beautiful, so we're camping right by the creek. So this is our campsite for the night. Troop's here. Creek is right here. Puppies are not very happy that they can't go swimming, but there is crookies. Hello.
Good morning guys. We have had a horrible night. So the dogs we gave them brisket bones yesterday, which they're usually fine with, but I think they had a little bit too much. But all night they were just farting and it stank. So I got them out and got them to go to the toilet, and that was all good. Went back to sleep, and then about 3 a.m. Akila wakes us up again, so we've got to go take her out, and we find this big pile of vomit on the front seat. So that was disgusting. I was dry reaching, I got halfway through it, Tayla had to finish it off. But yeah, nice little surprise, wasn't it, puppies?
Yeah, it was good. Hopefully a better day.
But yeah, on to a better day, hopefully. So
now the jack of all trades, Wyatt, has installed this little screen for the puppers. Where are the puppers? There they are. So they can get some airflow at night.
Crim safe.
Yeah, and so the guy that we got it from was a legend.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, I'm not going to charge you for it, because it was just basically an off cut from when they do a door. And I brought him in the template. I'm like, can you cut this? He goes, yeah, no worries. And I'm like, how much do you want? He goes, don't worry, you don't owe me anything. I'm like, fucking silly, mate.
Yeah.
So chucked in some cash, just do the right thing. Good karma, because otherwise no one else is going to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a tight squeeze, real tight squeeze getting it in, but
we did it.
Sick.
Looks good. And now we got some airflow at night for the kids.
You what?
I don't want to slip.
You're slipping.
Oh no.
Alrighty, good morning guys. We are at Paluma Ranges at, which fall is it?
Little
Crystal?
No, Big Crystal.
Big Crystal
Creek.
Creek.
With the slides.
We were supposed to film on the way here, but we were too excited to get in, so the water looked like it was going to be freezing, but it's just, you can just chill in there.
Actually, the best water we've come across yet, and it's only I think 25 degrees today, but
yeah.
The water's actually so warm.
Exactly. So yeah, the water slide's so much fun. Forget your amusement parks. This is so much fun.
Could honestly spend hours doing that.
So we're going to go check out. We'll just spend some time at the top one. We'll go down to the bottom one.
And then we'll go Rainbow Pools.
Rainbow
I think,
Pools?
Oh, Paradise Pools. Other place. Paradise Pools, Little Crystal Creek, and Drama Falls.
Yeah, we've got like
Check that later.
own little Disney World here.
Oh,
it's great.
So much fun.
Alright, we'll show you when we're down the bottom here, guys. Alrighty, so now we're at, what are we?
Little Creek.
Little Crystal Creek, as opposed to the big one. So we've just finished up at Drama Falls. We didn't go right to the top, so it's about a 3-kilometre walk to the top, and just because we had the dogs in the car we didn't want to leave them for that long. But the rock pools are quite a lot closer, so we went and saw them, and you can still see the falls from there. So
yeah, they were beautiful.
That was
not
good.
as warm as some of the other spots we swam in today, but it's still nice for a refreshment.
And we met some other Troopy couple friends, so they were up there with us and had a bit of a swim together. But yeah, probably best one for today would have been the
Big Crystal Creek.
Big Crystal
with the
Creek,
slides.
yeah, with the
Could
water slides.
honestly do that for like hours.
That was so early in the morning, it was warm and we got it all to ourselves. But we'll shoot off to Ingham, just going to see if we can get the dogs looked after for tomorrow and go check out Wallaman Falls.
Good morning guys, we are at Wallaman Falls. We're doing the 4K walk down to the base of the falls. Not sure how we're going to go. I think it's pretty easy.
It's a lot of steps, but
yeah,
should be good. Most people are sort of saying it's about a 3-hour sort of up and back.
yeah, so you walk down to the base of the falls and then you've got to walk up and do the hard part at the end, but see how we go.
Really beautiful though.
Yeah, so
we've gotten here early.
Yeah, there's a few people here, but fairly quiet. It's a Friday, so
yeah.
It is Australia's, what is it, biggest,
Biggest single drop waterfall in Australia. So
200 something meters, 260 or 280 I think it was. We'll read it somewhere.
We should do our research before we do these videos.
We
instead
did.
Of just guessing all the time.
No, we did, but I forgot. 260 or 280 meters tall. But anyway, we'll show you what it looks like when we get there.
Now, we also passed our first sign to say there's castleberries.
Well, multiple signs.
Yes, so we
didn't
see one yet.
Didn't see one.
But I'm really hoping we do. I'm so keen to see one.
Yeah.
Not for them to charge me down, but
And hopefully we sit when we don't have the dogs with us. The dogs are getting babysat today. We dropped them off at doggy daycare.
she was lovely.
She was so lovely. Usually we would just leave them in the troop because we've got obviously like airflow for them. They've got fans. We'll leave them with water and a little cow hoof or something. But because this one's a bit of a longer walk, it's a bit warmer today, we didn't want to do that. So it cost us $24 to have them both babysat for the day, and we can just go pick them up whenever.
Well, that was quick. We're walking back up already. We got to the first sign, and it's a big one. Carry insect repellent.
We got the repellent out and we're like, yeah, we'll put some on before we start the walk, and of course we didn't. So lucky we're not far from the car. We'll go do that. Take two.
Yep. Oh, and we need to get a first aid kit. We always forget that.
Yeah, whoops, good nurse I am.
Righto. Take two in a second. pretty big walk down, but it is absolutely massive. So it's weird, like the water just falls like in slow motion.
It's so cool.
Coming from such a far way up.
And you get a nice little breeze like splashing on you.
Yeah, we'll show you, hold on.
So much bigger than what you would think.
Massive. And it's just, you're in basically like this massive canyon. How cool is this? They're called strangles apparently. So we've just been to the car wash and washed the car, and to do it properly I've got to put the Max Trax table down so I can get all this sort of stuff done. And I finished up, and Taylor's not happy with me because I forgot to put the table back up, and we've driven the last 15 kilometres with the table down. But I mean, at least it's made well, it hasn't fallen off.
Yeah, still there.
Another day of not what to do.
So we have arrived at our glamorous roadside stop for the night. It's actually not that bad. There will be trains going by tonight, which will be a bit loud and a bit of traffic. Oh no. It's our dinner going. We're having some nachos, and Wyatt's burning the chippies, but that's alright. Should turn out alright. Morning guys. So we didn't show you our nachos last night because we were so hungry and eager to eat them, but we've got leftover mix we're having with some poached eggs, feta, and some little muffins for dipping in. We have had another jam-packed day. We're exhausted.
Jam-packed 3 days. It's been crazy.
Another big day exploring waterfalls and waterholes. It's been awesome. And today was so good because the dogs got to swim.
Yeah, Addy Creek Falls. It's absolutely awesome. So like around the Cardwell area, you've got obviously Cardwell Spa Pools, Addy Creek Falls, and a couple other small ones. Cardwell's not much water in it. It's pretty stagnant at the moment, so not ideal. But Addy Creek, we got there at 9:30. Only ones there. It was absolutely awesome. So we had the dogs up there, they went swimming with us. It was sensational.
Beautiful.
So yeah, we went back there actually again. We went to check out the others, and we went back up for another swim, so that was cool. Yeah,
and we're at our roadside rest stop for the night, but we are going to wrap that video up here. We hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys. Alright guys, so this is our new toy that we introduced you to. So DJI Pocket.
DJI. You always say DJI. DJI.
So same people that make our drone pretty much. So very similar setup, except this is a 3-axis gimbal. So it basically turns around and faces you. So you've got full movement, and it will keep it all nice and cinematic. It's got this cool little feature, you can spin it right around. So that makes filming easy and whatnot. But yeah, really great good bit of kit. You probably get around, I don't know how long. I think we can film for about 2 days without having to sort of do anything with it.
Depends how much you're doing, but
comes with an external microphone and a wide-angle lens and stuff like that.
We haven't actually used the external microphone yet, though. We've found the internal one's pretty good.
And it has a mini tripod that's really cute that goes on the bottom as well. But yeah, no, really good bit of kit. So we didn't get a gimbal for the camera. I was out of getting something like this or a gimbal for the camera. Gimbal with a camera is great. It's probably about half the price of what we paid, but because we use a zoom lens so much, as soon as you zoom in, you throw the gimbal out of calibration and it won't really work too well because you've got the load center over. So something like this that we could take on hikes is fantastic. So we don't have to be lugging the camera around and get sore arms. It's so simple, literally fits inside your pocket.
Got a little wrist strap.
Yeah.
We had a few people ask if it's waterproof. No, it's not. But you can buy like an underwater housing sort of case thing for like $80, is it?
$80, which is a steal. So
because we were going to get another GoPro as well, but we figured we'll just get the case for that. and do it all in one.
Turn this into a GoPro, so 2-in-1 sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can zoom in on it as well. But yeah,
You
fantastic.
can take photos too. We haven't really taken many, but
No. Oh, there's our little tripod.
oh yeah, little mini, just a little stand for it. But yeah, so far so good. We love it.